Who's ready for the best damn podcast of their life? Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham Daily News and Update Show to Breakfast Club for Monday, August 25th. Yes, and we have 6 days left of the transfer window, and we're 2 games into the season. 2 games into the season. But we're going to talk about that tonight and talk about that learning curve. But I'm not here alone because we do have Aaron, our local establishment of all things Wrexham in the middle of the country, I would say, right?
I know nothing.
That's not what I hear. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. Awesome. Good to have you in, man. Good to catch up. You got some things to talk about. Parkinson was talking about how they over-egged this pudding on Southampton and on the match yesterday as well. So 3 games in. So yeah, some interesting quotes by him. Interesting.
It'll be interesting. I haven't heard this yet, so I'm interested to hear what he had to say.
Well, guess what? I did all the research. As shockingly,
I mean,
that sounds. Yeah, I mean,
golf clap.
I wouldn't say all the research. Where is Josh today? But anyways, we got some. So he's basically talking about how they went over to skis a little bit. So we'll talk about that. Talk about some of the new signings that's coming in, possibly that I think is going to happen on Wednesday. I think. I want to get your thoughts on that, and then we'll go from there. But thank you for. Oh, there you go.
New member.
Dark Souls. Nice. Welcome. Dark Soltas. Am I saying that right? How are you saying that, Aaron?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Dark Soltas is a new member. Where are you watching from? How did you find the channel? Awesome. Thanks for coming in. All right. Well, should we dive into it?
Let's let it rip.
All right, let's let it rip. That's what we do. So there was a article Parkinson was talking about. Parkinson was talking about the game over the weekend, and I thought he said he overcommitted. Overcommitted because he wanted to win the matches. I thought there was some interesting quotes I'm going to talk about. This is in the leader. He said Wrexham picked up the first point after losing their opening 2 games against Southampton and West Brom. Parkinson felt his side were naive at the end, which I think we could probably agree with. And he said, I think you could sense that, basically referring to they were naive. It's a tough day because he lost a 2-goal lead, but it could have been a really bad one if they had scored that chance. Danny stood strong and made an effort, did a great save. The last minute when they could have won it is another example for us. We're searching for the winner, but we overcommitted, and we can't do that at this level. It was a naive moment for us. So there's a few more lines there, but I want to take that top of mind for you. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing. Just for men popped in. Wouldn't mind. Hey, just for men, we'll take Josh uses you daily.
Yeah.
So just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Well, I think he's having a little bit of reflection, and I think that he needs an adjustment coming into this league. He's been here before. Yes, I trust him, but what I read off of that is he knows he doesn't have that. He doesn't have a full side yet to compete in this level at a high level for 90 plus minutes.
And that was kind of where, and because me and you talked before you did your show after the game. That was kind of where I was after the game. I felt like we just didn't have the right people to bring in. Mm-hmm. And we weren't quite ready. Dude didn't have the side that he wanted. But, I mean, you make the argument, and the guys did last night. You make the argument, well, you still need to make those changes. Even if you don't think they're good enough players, if changes need to be made, they need to be made. So there's arguments both ways. But, I'll be interested to see what else he says in this.
He does. He goes on to say, he's like, we've had so many games where late on we got the winner, and, of course, we want to go and win the match. But when a game's like that, and the door is not fully secured, it's a big lesson which we're getting. And I think this is that learning curve of the struggles we're happening. And like I said, Parkinson, I'm gonna wipe away. I know everyone's gonna get on Parkinson in regards to his record in the championship isn't great, but he wasn't fully backed for what he was needed.
Right.
So is he learning these lessons early? The good news is the window is still open, and there's an opportunity to bring in players.
Yes, I think he knew what he needed. If you look at how he's attacked the window, he's kind of went piece by. It's like he's like, okay, I want attackers, and we went out and we got attackers.
Yep.
get my wing back in. Boom, he got. I want to get this position filled, and he filled it. It's like he's going
Yeah.
by position, and I think he knows now he wants to finish up in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
And by all the links, we're linked to nothing but midfielders right now. It seems like
Yeah.
the whole Mepham thing. I know you've been asking. That's kind of went quiet all
It
of a
went
sudden.
real quiet. Yeah. Quiet
Just
like
because I'd love to have him. I love that guy. I think that guy's
I like
fantastic.
Memphis. Yeah, I do too.
I will say, Steve H. I'm an old soul. Okay.
Yeah, look
I
at
knew
that guy.
exactly what I was saying when I said it. I knew the reference.
You can't. You got to wake up early to get one past Aaron. I'll tell you that.
That's right. I'm an old soul.
Yeah, and who is that? By Paul Kelly. I'm in my new place. I'm in my new digs. So we can address that down the road. But yeah, I'm in my new digs, by the way. But moving on from that too, last one here, which I thought was interesting for Parkinson. We have a lot of players who have come to the club. A lot of ones who've been adapting to the level. Okay, we got other players on the treatment table. And we need to get them back available because fresh legs in that midfield would have helped out a lot. But with George Thomason, Ollie Rathboming out, we're short in that department. So on that note, he noted those two in the midfield. He didn't reference Windass. He does not consider Windass someone in the midfield, which is why I think we're going to go. What?
Yeah, I don't think he ever did. I know a lot of people were saying that he'll play as a midfield. I didn't think Windass would ever play in the midfield.
Yeah.
Not in our like midfield three, not in our, he was always going to be that off the main striker, off the number 9 type player. Mm-hmm. I think that's what Windass was always going to be.
He's the one that really bothers me. That sorry, 1 second. People are that bothers me. That goes down because I do want Rathbone back, but Windass to me is like levels, complete levels.
He's unbelievable. That dude's great. Well, he's so good at finding space. He's that perfect mix of experienced, but still got enough legs, and he can still do it. You know what I mean? And he's unbelievable, and he knows where to get in those areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Happily take Bannon. Happily.
Dude, hey, you know what? You can suck my balls because all you guys, when I said in our show, I said Barry Bannon is one of the guys I tried to get. I wanted in, and everyone, he's too old. He's 35. He can't do it. He's slow and he's old and he doesn't know how to play.
He's got bad hair,
guys. I got pelters for that. I got absolutely hammered for that. Matt, Racecourse Ramble, if you're watching, he posted a thing today and I forgot to comment back on it. He posted something about Bannon today, and I was going to get him because he was one of them. Him and John was on me, and everybody in the chat was like, "Oh, he's too old. We don't want a 35-year-old midfielder. He ain't no good." Well, a 35-year-old midfielder just ran the show against us on Saturday. So,
do you feel
not to say I told us so, but I told us so.
Should we sing the song "Vindicated"? Yeah, there you go. It's in that for you too. I love it. I love it. By the way, you went straight into the.
Sorry, I was having fun. I had to have fun with that. I had to get my chance.
We can't be a retirement home. Remember, Brian Burton, he bossed the midfield the other day. He took control of the second half of the match.
Yeah,
literally.
Dude, he's good. He's unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh man, and I can't believe you're going on about Barry Bannon.
He's still. I can't wait till he plays. He's going to hammer you guys. Sheffield wins. They're going to beat you guys 3-0. You know. I was talking to John Merrill today, and I mean, they've dropped. They're in 5th place right now. They drop out of the playoffs. Chris Davies might as well say goodbye. He's gone. They're going to fire him.
Right? He's
out. He's going to be out of here. Every game's a must-win for Birmingham at this point.
They can't lose.
They have to win because if they drop out of the top, if they drop out of the playoff spots, Tom Brady's not going to stand for it. Chris Davies out the door.
It ain't going to happen. It ain't done. Good news is that Tom Brady will probably take over and think he can manage the squad.
There you go. He might. He might do it.
But I can't.
Sorry, we went on a tangent there. That took a turn, didn't it? That took
a turn. It just got turned up. You went 6 to midnight. There you go.
I had to.
Interesting. There's a final word article here too, and I believe it is our old friend No, it's actually Richard Williams. And he said, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Wrexham 2, the verdict of the Reds are held. And he said, we only have to blame ourselves. So I'm going to, you have to take a little bit of criticism there. Oh, geez. Parkinson not making subs in the middle of the park, I think, was an issue. That said, getting over your skis and what's going on, I think he knows that the team's not quite there. Mm-hmm. And if we get 2 signings in, in the next, 6 days, we'll be in good shape.
We'll be in shape. Well, and plus, and we get those guys back healthy. Like, that's what I was saying. If we had Rathbone, and it's funny that Parky said it today because I said it last night. If we had Rathbone and Thomason on the bench,
yeah,
he'd have subbed those guys in and it would have been a problem. But I just don't think we had the correct player, or we didn't have the right players on the bench.
Yeah. But you don't think you trust Elliot Lee enough to bring him on?
The problem is Elliot Lee's the wrong type of player for what we needed at the time. It wasn't like we didn't need we weren't trying to break them down. We're trying to defend, and that's not Elliot Lee's strong suit. Nothing against Elliot Lee. That's just not his strong suit. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not. I agree with you.
So I think if you bring him in, you bring him in for O'Brien. You know what I mean? That's a more like for like swap. But I don't think O'Brien's the one that needed to come out. I thought he was fine. Dobson. I think it was Dobson. Dobson was absolutely unbelievable in that
first half. First 60 minutes.
Unbelievable. He was fantastic. But when he ran out of legs, once he ran out of legs, he ran out of legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then same with Matty James. James wasn't as good as Rathbone, but he was fine. He was good. He had a good game until he ran out of legs, and
Yeah.
And so it's that's what we were talking about last night. It's like, who do you bring in that situation with what we had on the bench? I just don't think we had the players. You know what I mean? I don't think we had the players to come on.
Well, he could have shored it up really simply. I think he could have shored it up really simply. I don't know. It didn't look like he wanted to bring on Doyle into that match.
No, there was no reason. The thing is, we talked about this too last night. The thing with Doyle is, like, for one, Parky doesn't like to change out his defenders. Okay, he almost never changes out a defender during the game, the back three. So unless there's something major going wrong with those guys, which I don't think they were the problem. I think the problem was the midfield. And I don't think, he's not a player that's played in the midfield, so you're not going to bring him in for his first shot in the club. You put him in a position he's never played before. You know what I mean? Or played very little of if he has played any of it. I don't think you'd do that to him. But I don't think he was ever going to. I didn't expect him to come in.
So do you think the signings are the key? Or do you think that the players coming back, or it's a combination of both? We just don't have the right players?
Yeah, it depends on who we get in, obviously. But here's the thing. I think if we get the signings in that we want, the guys that were on the pitch Saturday will be the guys on the bench. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I think Dobson and James will be the guys coming off the bench, which I think is fantastic. You got those guys plus a Rathbone plus a Thomas. I hate to throw Thomas's name out there because I've not seen enough of him, so I really don't know what he's.
I don't know the player.
I don't know exactly. I need to see him before we really make a judgment, because he may not be good enough. Obviously, we brought him in thinking that he is good enough for the level. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have brought him in if they didn't think he was good enough. We always kind of thought he was depth, though. We always felt like he was a depth piece.
I would have probably taken out Dabo, put in maybe Max in the middle and put Doyle on, or put Mac in the middle and then figure that out. I would have wanted to.
You'd have had to get creative like that.
Yeah.
It
happened like that. It fucking happened like that.
Yeah, I know. Once it turned quick. Here's the thing, though. He could have made change. Here's the one change he didn't make, and I don't understand why. And I think it would have helped because it would have helped for sure. We should have brought Macca off, put Longman on the left, and brought Barney on the right. And we never brought Barney in the game, and I don't understand that one.
That was the weird one. That was the easy one right there. That was easy.
To me, the fact that never happened didn't make sense unless Barney's carrying something
we don't know about.
Didn't feel like it wasn't worth bringing him on. But why at that point? Then why even have him in the squad? I guess. But
riddle me this. I just lost my damn thought. Holy shit! I just literally lost.
Hard to riddle. It's hard to riddle a riddle that I don't. You didn't even tell me the riddle.
How many more signings do you think we need? And the second part of that, will Parkinson learn from his own mistakes that he's doing now? That's the question. Will he learn?
Okay, what do you call a mistake? What do you say? As in, like, not making the changes?
Not making the changes.
I don't think that was a. Here's the thing. I don't think that was a mistake. I think he knew he needed to make the changes. I just don't think he had. I don't think he felt like he had the players to bring in to make the changes. So, like, I've talked about in that. Sorry, I'm going back over stuff I talked about last night, guys. But I understand. I completely understand the problem, because when you're coaching, and you're seeing the players. So you've got a player. You've got a great player. It's on the pitch. He's played a really good game. Okay, and for me, it's more American football. When I've got a player on the field, I know he's like one of my best players, but I also see that he's just out of gas. It's hard to bring him off when I know my backup option is not half the player that he is.
Yeah.
Or I don't have the right guy. Like it's hard for me to bring on a player that's not as good, because I feel like I'm almost better with my best player tired, than I am this guy fresh.
Well, I think you made what he should have done was brought off Maka, because he was definitely loose.
That one for sure. That was for sure. I just don't understand that. But I still think the main problem was in the midfield, and Parking knows it.
Yeah, and will he learn from those, not mistakes, from those? Is he protecting players that could have gone on? I don't know. Just from N13 says, are we allowed to be critical of Parkey here? Of course. Depth and injuries are hurting us. Yes, but Parkey deserves some blame. There's something there. There's something to that. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. And you know what? Listen, it's still early doors, and the window is still open. Still open. Hey, Kenny, how are you?
Who's this guy? Never heard of him.
I'm entitled to my opinion. I just heard I'm entitled to my opinion.
No, you're not.
Yeah. No, not on this show. No way, Kimosabi.
Hashtag sign Barry Bannon.
Right. And stay back.
No, I think. Well, there you go. Are we allowed to be critical party? I think it was a combination of A, Parky didn't make the changes because he was scared to, and B, we lacked depth on the weekend, and we paid the price for it. But he should have played the guys. You got to trust them. You got to trust guys. You guys just said, Dobson was gassed, and he was, and he played awesome to begin. Should have got him off. You've got Elliot Lee, who was a great player for us last season. Okay, not so defensive. Still playing. He's fresh. Get him on. Trust. Have some trust in your players. They're on the bench for the reason.
Aaron had a potty mouth.
He heard me. He was hiding in the background.
Yeah. I haven't got my yellow card. If I get my yellow card, that would have been a yellow card for sure, Chicky Brewer. Yeah.
What do you make of Parkinson?
You've been dobbed on. You've been dobbed in, mate. You've been dobbed on.
I think your internet's acting up a little weird, Ken.
It might be me. I think it's me.
I don't know. I'm getting weird stuff going on.
Wow. Hold on. This is an interesting one. Aaron, you are wrong. Wow. Straight in. He went straight in, 2-footed tackle right on you. A better tired player is worse than a lesser fresh player. We all saw the problem that Parkey's 20-year experience. It's difficult for him to change. Wow. That's he went in 2-footed on you.
Okay, but Mike's saying if he'd have brought Elliot Lee in and Elliot Lee gives the ball away 3 times and they score 3 goals and they win the game, you'd have been all in on him saying, that was a terrible change. Why would you bring Elliot Lee in when we didn't need him? You can go hard. I can go hard too. There you go. I think you're wrong. How many years experience you got coaching? Because I've been coaching for almost 25 years.
And by the way,
know the problems of coaching. I know the issues. I know how hard it is to coach.
Like
so
Shane.
you can come in, you can have your say. But don't tell me I'm wrong. You can have your opinion. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
He didn't even say. He went full on. You're wrong. There you go, Mike Shane.
It's like, dude, it's an opinion. You have your opinion. I don't mind. Yeah. But don't say I'm wrong. That's not right. All I was saying was
here's the
argument. This is what Parkey was thinking. I mean, that's what, I didn't say it was right or wrong. I just said that's what he was thinking. And I understand the problem with it.
Okay, I think it's a delay. Sorry, Ken.
I think Ken's got a delay. He's trying to talk.
He's trying to get a word in edgewise. Oh my! Oh, someone went in on Saquon Barkley. Barkley, we gotta. All right, I think this might be my friend Bartunik or my friend Gina. I don't know. I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. I don't know. This is somebody I know for sure. Yeah. Anyways, so you are wrong. I was going to ask you. You are wrong. Holy crap, Aaron! Hate to see you so pissed for real. Oh yeah.
I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed, but if somebody's gonna come at me, I'll come right back. I don't care.
Yeah. Aaron, you're absolutely right. Look at you getting all the nods.
See, I'm absolutely right.
You're absolutely. If Elliott Lee came on and allowed 4 goals or 3, everyone would have been screaming. Why did you put him on the field?
That's the truth of it. Like that is the truth. Why would you bring him on? He's no.
Yeah, it's great about football.
Especially after the first half that Dobson had. You know, if you bring Lee in for Dobson, and then he starts giving away, bad, giving away the ball and having issues. They'd have been all in on Parky, and
Dobson was great.
I totally get the point. I could see it. Everybody could see it. We needed to bring somebody into the midfield. It was just he didn't feel like the players that we had to bring in were worth bringing in because of what I just said.
Yeah.
He didn't think that wasn't right. And that you disagree with that. I don't mind that.
Go ahead, Ken. Sorry.
Am I in sync now?
You are in sync. You are
now,
literally in sync. You are 98 degrees, and you're in sync. And you're boys to men, all the shit.
Yes.
I need to defend some guys in the comments here. Aaron's absolutely 6 to midnight on him, and I love it. But here's the counter argument to your counter argument.
Oh.
Okay. If Parky brings on players and gets them on the pitch, and they don't perform, yes, the fan may go off and say, well, he shouldn't have brought that guy on. But then there's the argument for we need more players.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what Parky
Which is we're in the perfect position to do that. The window's still open. That's the good news.
And this is also why you were going on before, Aaron. Like, I mean, I was trying to listen, but my ears were hurting because it was really you were having a run, and you're entitled to it. That the players that we've signed so far, we've also got to remember that it's when we're in the league now where we get the trickle down of the Prem. So the Prem are finishing off their signing. So West Ham, say, with Andy Irving as an example, isn't available to us until West Ham have decided have they got the squad they want.
Yeah. Well, West Ham are in the shit. Potter
they are in the shit.
But
West Ham
that's why, that's why we're going to see hopefully 2 or 3 signings in the next 5 months.
I agree.
And on that, I asked Aaron this too. Sorry. Do you think that Parkinson will learn from these? I'm going to call them mistakes, or he doesn't trust them? That's one thing I'm going to ask you before you went on. Yeah.
I'm just going to say, look, Nick Donnellan, you and I know I'm right, and you're right because you're saying I'm right. Okay, so that means by proxy, Aaron's wrong.
That's easy. Yeah.
By proxy, Aaron's wrong, and then also, just for men 13. You just have to read exactly Ken. That's all you have to read in that. We'll take that away. And I like this though. With that thinking, if we brought on Ashville, Barney, and Lee, let's go on the offensive again. I think I'm not saying that's exactly what should have happened, but there's definitely a mindset that happens with Wrexham when we go up 2-0.
It's a dangerous scoreline. Who knows that? I said it.
We very rarely put teams to the sword 4-5-0.
I agree.
I'll tell you right now. Kiefer Moore, they're hanging on him. And he should have had that third goal to head it down. He went over the bar. He should have had a hat trick. Easy. He just didn't put the ball down. Those will fall. But he is an absolute stud beast. I mean, just a goddamn menace. A goddamn menace.
There's also the fact that he scored 2 goals. He, like you say, probably should have got a third. Tweaked his ankle. Should have come off. Should have trust Hardy and trust Smith to finish the game, to finish it off straight away.
Yeah. Go and get us the third one. Go on there and get the third one.
Yep. And the fourth.
Yeah. Well, Matt says we sat back 1-0 against Southampton. We were not aggressive enough. Yeah, but Parkinson said it right here. He did say it. he said we should have been more conservative. We're up, go put the ball in the corner, things like that. So Parkinson knows that. So was he trying to go for the third goal? We didn't get it. We left ourselves open. Barry Bannon, the best player in the championship. I don't know.
Well, they changed
They changed the formation.
They changed to a forward and back after halftime. So I think you had a couple minutes at least of the players trying to work out, okay, what are they in? What are we playing against here? And figuring that out. And I think by the time they got it, they were already on top of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're fighting, trying to get, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get back, you're trying to get the ball back and get on top of it. And by then we're dead. You know what I mean? Our legs are gone.
Yeah.
And so that's when we needed to make the change. It's just, that's the argument. Is it, he felt like the changes he could have made weren't the right changes. Mm-hmm. And so he didn't make them. And you can argue whether that's right or wrong or not. I'm just saying that's what he was thinking.
Yeah. And Mike Shane, don't worry about how you like saying Aaron's. You didn't say he was stupid, and I'm not going to say he was stupid either. I'm just going to call him dumb, okay? And I'm just going to. No. You're not rude. You're having your opinion. And sometimes words don't come out quite right. And that's totally fine. And if they did come out right, that's fine too. Have your opinion. Aaron can have his opinion. I can have my opinion. But Josh can't have an opinion.
Nothing.
Josh
can't. I'm not doing anything. I do nothing. I have no responsibilities here whatsoever. I just open the show and I'm just like, that's it.
He's just here. He's just here to be a pretty face.
Just here to get the Just for Men ad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Not only am I the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
There you go. Have you noticed?
What?
We never ever got the Liquid Death sponsorship. So now Josh doesn't bring it on camera anymore. Just saying, Just for Men.
You're right.
On notice.
You're right. I do keep throwing Mellow Yellow.
Just a whole bit, Josh.
All right. God dang it. There you go. Hair is Aaron today.
Here I'm trying to get us a sponsorship,
Oh man. Hey, listen, we dropped points, but we didn't lose the game. I'm so glad you guys are being more realistic about Parky. Listen, Steve H. We are not. This is your community. We're just here, just hosting it for everyone. Your opinion matters more than mine or Aaron's, and maybe Karen's. So that's what drives the show. Your comments drive the show. That's what's most important about this. Long as, like I said, no politics, no religion, and don't attack people personally, we're good to go. This is football banter. It's
unless
awesome.
You're attacking Ken, that's okay.
That's totally fine. Yeah.
Where's Sarah when I need her?
Josh could not have his opinion living in the hospital. We should check his doctor properly. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the nurse to come in for his sponge bath.
I know. Parkinson has been great, and I hope he can keep going. He's going to keep going. He's going to keep going.
Is that Hugh?
That's Hugh. That's Hugh.
Is that Hugh? Hugh!
It's been a while.
Yeah, come in and say hi, Hugh. I haven't seen you forever.
I also think I think Parky took a little bit of responsibility in his post-match interview.
The interview, right? The quotes.
And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I think everybody could take a little bit of fault. And also, hats off to Sheffield Wednesday for coming back and getting the job done.
Yeah, no doubt.
But in saying that, I think that Parky's going to be absolutely fine. And I absolutely think that this season he's got the support behind him that he needs to have what I will deem a successful championship season if we finish mid-table.
And he's at no risk of losing his job.
That was a fair comment by, who was that? The one you just had up?
This one?
No, the one before that.
This one? Just for men?
About them not, we were playing against a team who had everyone here believes will get relegated quite easily. We should have players regardless of it. That's fair. That's a very fair point. They're a team. They were bringing on kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think at that point, and I said this last night, at that point, it It was a Hail Mary. It's just like, hey, we're down 2-0, just go for it, let her rip, bring the kids on, let them go.
Yep.
Just make some changes, but yeah, I mean, I that's fair. I think people do think that we all think that team's gonna, and here's why we think it's gonna get relegated, because as the season goes on, they're gonna have injuries, and so those first team players are gonna start dropping out, and then they're gonna be leaning on 18 and 19-year-olds. And when you do that for long periods of time, you're going to have issues and you're going to lose games.
And Ipswich and Southampton would have scored 4 of them.
But here's the thing, and I said this on the Thursday show, Ken. They didn't look bad. Like against Leicester, that first game, they looked pretty damn good. You know what I mean? They should have won that game. And so they were, and they didn't. They got beat 3-0 last weekend. But if you look, it wasn't like they were blown. The score did not reflect the performance, I don't think.
I actually said, I'm with you, Aaron, because I actually said they had early chances in that game and just didn't convert.
Yeah.
So, but, okay, so we go down that route and the past is the past and that game's gone now and we've drawn it. But the positive to take out of it is we scored 2 early. We scored 2 goals in the first half.
Yeah.
The positive is we were leading against Southampton. So this is a season. This is a league of percentages. Yep. You've only got to move the needle 4 or 5%.
Just a little bit like that. Yeah. Just one falls there, one falls there. Just a save, whatever. I think you're totally right. That's why I think the early season struggles. They are struggles, but they're good ones. Where it's not like we're getting rinsed. Well,
no,
Becca is. But yeah.
And you just mentioned it. Sheffield Wednesday, nothing to lose, so they come at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to go through this real quick. So the first half stats in that game against Wednesday, we were 54% possession. We had 1.05 expected goals to their 0.5. We had 7 shots, 4 on target, 2 big chances. We compared to what we dominated that first half. Like that first half is what Parky wants. Like what we saw in that first half is what he's wanting to get. And when we get that 90-minute performance like that, we will absolutely we will win a bunch of games. Once we get it all where we can do a full 90 of that, we will be in really good shape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Ken's in there. We lost him again.
Ken is just Ken is the McLean of the show tonight. But mine will be tomorrow probably. Please smash that like button, subscribe.
One of these days, McLean's gonna find you, and he's gonna beat the hell out of you.
Let's go.
See, you don't say bad things about McLean.
I'll say it to his face, bro. Say it right to his face. I think you're a legend, but
I think you're a legend. I'll say it right to his face. I think you're a legend.
I think you're a legend.
You know what? You're a legend.
You're a legend. Pick. You know what I mean? Yeah. There you go. Hugh's in the house. What's going on? He's turned his notifications back on. Marie from SoCal is also in the house. And Habification, says McLean is a liability. Yes, we will. I agree with that too. Oh, one second. We're learning a lot, and we are new to this league. I'm impressed with that the club is doing, especially with all the amazing signings. Sorry. There you go. Mike Shane. Totally. Aaron, let me reframe. Wow. Go ahead. Read it. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't call me wrong. We just had different opinions.
Mike, between you and I, hold on. Aaron was totally wrong. He's totally wrong. You were right. He was wrong.
Josh, I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for your lip.
I love it. Ken needs to go back to McDonald's for his Wi-Fi.
Hey, this guy, can we ban him from the chat?
I mean,
who is this guy? This guy's a problem.
He's
Give him a 5-minute timeout.
I joke, of course. He's always welcome.
I know. He could come in and talk shit if he wanted to. Notice he's staying in the chat. Chicken.
So, question. I think Jordan James is done. Do you want Jordan James? I read a few things about him.
I'll be honest. I don't know a ton about him. I have not seen him play, but from what I've heard, sounds like a fantastic player. And he's 21 years old. Yeah. Give me this. Yeah, give me some of that. Give me a 21-year-old midfielder that's good at this level. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take all of that.
Take all that. If we get 2 signings in, if we get the 3 signings in, I'd be shocked. I think it's gonna be 2 out of 3. I think the Jordan James.
I think you're right.
I think Jordan James will be in on Wednesday.
So.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was weird that because here's what I thought was weird. I feel like you're right. I feel like it's gonna be close because it was weird because we all knew about Jordan James last week, right? You know what I mean? Like everybody, it was reported last week, and then all of a sudden today, all the big news organizations picked up on the Jordan James thing, and so it was like, why? Where was it? Like, because we've been talking about it for over a week now.
Like the local pundit.
Well, I mean, we've been talking about it I mean, there was reported. You know what I mean? We picked it up from other places.
Yeah, there's at least 3 legit.
Yeah, there was legit coverage of it last week, but now all of a sudden it's being reported today. Like, oh, we're Wrexham are in talks with. Like, yeah, we know. We've been.
24-hour news cycle. We're on it. We're here. We're doing it.
And that's why I think you're probably right. It probably is close. I think now that they're coming out and saying it, it's probably close.
I think just the tip, and I think it's close. Steve Barton with a massive $20 super chat, my friend. How are you? It's late for you. 7 o'clock. Oh, 7 o'clock for you. We're struggling for 2 reasons. One, piss poor preseason results and piss poor fitness. Bringing in 9 new players and expecting to get them is Luda, danger. I agree with that. I'm going to hit the first one. I thought the preseason was good for different reasons, but not on the pitch. I thought that was too far to go. We are not that big of a club yet. I know it was awesome for everyone that been there, but I look at it now, I'm like, that was not a way. I'm glad Ken and everyone got to see them, but it didn't serve us anything. I really didn't think it served us at all.
Well, here's the thing. If we made enough money that it helped fund what we're doing in the transfer market, then and that's why we do those things. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all about money. You got to get the revenue up. So that was all part of it. So Ken's trying to come back in, but
Ken's trying to he's frozen.
I think he froze again. He just keeps freezing.
Ken's like doing like middle school headshots back there.
He's going to come get you for talking smack about the Australian tour.
I know. Yes, he wanted to come in. He probably didn't hear it. What do you think about Smallbone? Smallbone is a good player. Doesn't do a lot of things spectacular, but he's a good championship level player. Has played in the Prem also too. He will go and do a bit for us. Yeah.
What would he play for us? Would he play the holder or one of the forwards?
He'd play the holding. Yeah, he played the.
Would he? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know much about him.
He's a good player. I've seen him play a little bit, here and there, not really focusing, but I've seen him play. He is a good player. But there's going to be pre-JJ and post-JJ. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
And Jordan James will be the difference maker in the current squad. And most sites have him about 10 M's. We're getting for 5, which is a steal. I'll take that deal to the bank, says John Elmer. Yeah. Well, I think at this point, every time we look at a deal, it's like 10 million. It's like the fucking add-ons and everything, Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Here you go. Yeah, you were all thrilled when Wrexham did the first tour at North America and it impacted early season too.
That did.
Well, yeah. It does.
Yeah. Get him, Hip Karma. Get him. Get him. She just got you.
Yeah. Well, but it's me, and I was selfish. So there you go. There you go. Ken needs Starlink, says Ted, and Carol says Smallbone is extremely capable CDM with depth. And John Hill says my Southampton friend thinks Smallbone is more of an attacking player. Okay,
that's interesting. Okay.
By the way, John Hills actually did hold this flag with me at the game.
Hey, there you go. Cool.
Yeah, and in the hospital place.
Didn't you say John Hills was massive? Didn't you say
John
that?
Hills got big shoulders. John Hills got big shoulders. He's got big shoulders.
Good. So if we go over and we get in a bar fight, we want John Hills on our side, right?
I'm standing behind John's left shoulder.
Yes. All right.
Or the bar. Steve Barton, $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Having experience with a small bone. It's all about. I don't know what.
Sometimes you don't have to finish. You brought it up as super chat. You did your part. Yeah.
So isn't it dig up dirt?
I don't know.
Okay. I love you, Steve. Family show. Thank you for the super chat. You put it up there. I'm like, he'll read it. He will read it. Just for Men says, no one was happy with the first tour and the impact it had. Sorry, but when we saw the impact of the whole community, said the same thing. It was a mistake. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's true. Yeah, on the first one, because we got back late. That was bad. That was rough. I don't know. This one was weird. I don't know. Like, because I thought they had the timing right. Because we got it done early. You know what I mean? I think the fact that we didn't come back and we needed more when we got back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't even know that it's necessarily the Australian thing is a problem. I think we needed more when we came back.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we did enough.
Yeah. I mean, this is it's all part of it too. We get money in, give or take, but it's part of what we do here. It's great. We got 30 million. Someone put it in the chat earlier. I missed that, but yeah. Tom Evans says small bonus more to a box-to-box midfielder. I think it will be Irving who will be the CDM. We get 2 out of the 3 or all 3. Awesome.
Yeah.
And you're right. We can't blame the preseason tour. It's just having a conversation, Michael. And Woody says tour makes tremendous money, folks. It does, Woody. You're damn right. Yeah. You're done. What else? Anything you want to cover in the next? So we have a game tomorrow. What do you expect for the lineup to be?
Full change.
Full 11.
Yeah. I don't think we'll. Yeah, I mean, there might be a couple, but I think it'd be pretty much. It'll be similar to what it was the last one against Hull. It'll be a similar team.
Yeah.
Depending on players that could be moving on. He may not play a couple if he thinks they're going to be moving on or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Palmer's on?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Palmer. I just don't see him if he doesn't go anywhere, I just don't see him making the squad. I don't see him making the 25.
Well, Woody's saying he's shutting it down 4-0. I don't know.
I don't know that they'll go that strong either, though. I don't think will kill us.
Yeah. I like this comment too. I realize that the transfer window overlaps the beginning of the season, but waiting until the season starts to get players and it's not good doesn't even give the time to gel 10 games missing points. Yeah, I don't like that you're starting a season without your full squad. I don't like that. I hate that. I absolutely hate it.
Well, and I think that's the same issue you're seeing right now with the teams that were relegated from the Prem. You know what I mean? Those guys, they're all struggling too.
Yeah, they are.
Similar thing. They've had players leave, and they haven't got the players in that they want yet because the players they want are big money players. You know what I mean? And those players generally don't come available until later in the window. And I think that's what we're doing. I think we're trying to we're shooting high, aiming high at the end of the window.
Ken is in the background. I see him back there. He is moving. Does it work, Ken?
Yeah, the guys, you guys kicked me out. It wasn't my fault. My internet's fine, guys. These guys just kicked me out.
Yeah.
Maybe not true.
Starlink, mate. Starlink.
Yeah. I literally looked at it last night, Aaron. I'm like, I'm sick of this.
Did you really? Did you?
100%. Yeah.
Mano thinks we're in for 4 players. He's probably not wrong. I think it's at least 3.
Probably. Yeah.
Mano's been pretty close to the money this whole transfer window.
Well, you got to throw all the speed at the wall and something happens. Pedro Lima is still in the mix. I don't think that's happening. I would like to use him, yesterday, but I think how many more you think we need, Ken?
Do I think we need?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a bit of a loaded question. Need to have a crack at going up? Need to stay in the championship?
How many more do you want?
Oh, I want 25 more. No. Look, I would be still over the moon with 3 more. I think even with our current squad without injuries, we'd stay up. I think with 1 or 2 more, we're certain of finishing mid-table.
We're not going down. We're not going down. Carol thinks we need 4.
Yep. And that's fair. I mean, see, so need is a different – I think you need context around the word need.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Because what are you going for? What are we shooting for?
Yeah. And, I mean, this team's going to gel. And we have – and you comment there about the, the struggles with the start of the season. This was inevitable. because we've gone up into the championship. We've gone up 3 seasons in a row. This season of whether it was into League One, into Championship, into Premier League, and each one's different, but it was inevitable that there has to be a larger change out of players.
Has to be. Yep.
Well, and just think about it. So even going into the season last season, there were players that came up with us into League One that we all thought probably should have been left behind. You know what I mean? And then now we've done it again, and some of those same players are still there. You know what I mean? And we got to, so
there's clubs that are hard to get players out. It's hard.
I know, and especially and this is on the club, especially the way they do contracts. I think they do some of this they do themselves. So
and to we were talking about it yesterday. People fan in different ways. We understand. Not trying to replace them and get rid of them. I understand that too. Yeah. But there's going to be a lot of heartache, I would say, for some of the players that are moving on. But it doesn't get any worse than for Mullen. So for me, okay, so we had that happen too. By the way, Steve Barton, sorry, Ken, I'm going to pass it to you next. $10 super chat. It's official. Ken is the latest of the program. Well, it's just because he doesn't have a hat on. So
Aaron,
I would like to compete for the letters of the month. I would like to compete, Steve Barton.
Hey, I'm just going to throw it out there unofficially. But officially, just wait till next Monday, transfer deadline day show. Ooh. I will win lettuce of the show.
Are you shaving your head?
Mark my words.
I'm gonna just say on this, Steve Barton, I appreciate your support and the super chats. Thank you so much. The problem with this is that we're never going to get the Just for Men sponsorship if we don't start giving it for Josh.
Well, I got to start taking my hat off, right?
We just can't get it. But see, even if he actually, Josh, I just want you to dye your beard. Do the beard once. Do the beard once, so it's so obvious, because that is a dead giveaway.
I'll do handlebar mustache for sure.
The sponsorship might come.
You won't do it. Shave it all off and do a handlebar, dark handlebar.
Dark handlebar, like
Hollywood Hogan when he was a bad guy.
Look up
Hulk Hogan.
Look up Chopper Reed.
Chopper Reed.
He was a hitman in Australia.
Never heard of him. Sounds awesome though. Sounds awesome.
He was a hitman.
Great movie. Chopper, great movie, by the way.
And he had that going on.
You know who the actor that played him, right?
Banner.
Eric Banner. That's when he was in his pump. There you go.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
That's Eric Banner right there.
Really?
Yeah. That's Eric Banner.
And Eric Banner started out as a comedian, and he was hilarious. He was absolutely hilarious.
Is he? Is Eric Banner? Is he Australian?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. I didn't know that.
Welcome to the Local Pundit.
That's it.
Hey, how many movies has he done with an Australian accent? I'd like to ask.
Chopper.
So
okay, well, I ain't never seen that one.
You'll like it.
What's that even matter? That's just a lack of respect for knowledge of people.
I don't know. No, I don't.
I know Aaron's from Iowa.
Yeah, I said to him, "How many movies has Margot Robbie done?" Yeah, he's like, "I got that one right there."
Where's Margot Robbie from, Aaron?
Huh? I don't give a crap about Margot Robbie. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She's just a knockoff, blonde, whatever. She's every blonde actress that we've ever seen. Okay.
She's very talented. Very talented producer.
Okay.
And here's the problem: every movie she does, when she does an American accent, it's only that really bad Boston accent that she's not really that good at.
I think we have to end the show. I think
I'm not too sure she played that accent in
Wolf of Wall Street. Once Upon a Time, yeah. By the way, they're doing Once Upon a Time 2.
I haven't seen that movie.
What?
No, I didn't watch it.
I
don't watch movies. I'll be honest, I don't watch a lot of movies.
I know.
Unless they're war movies. I like war movies.
Well, you should, because it'll help your football knowledge.
Well, just going to say, just being harsh on Eric Banner. He's a legend. Anyway, what a top guy.
Welcome to the Local Pundit. This is what we
do. Here you go. You know what, John, with the comment of the evening. That's fair. That's absolutely fair.
He loves you. Oh, man. Hugh's trying to bring it back to football. Says Keith Palmer shown he's fitter and made great sub performance against Hull.
Well,
nobody else
actually,
can do that right
getting back on point.
Yeah, sure.
Come end of transfer window, and the squad is named. There's going to be a whole heap of players that are yet sent somewhere. To Aaron's point about the way the club does contracts, and some of these players might end up just sitting and earning a paycheck.
Yep.
It'll happen. He was sitting. You saw Palmer sitting on the sideline yesterday. He was in this crowd, just like, you know, you never know. Brian Burton says Chopper's a great movie. Yeah, he is a great movie. But
and Eric Banner is one in.
Yeah, Eric Banner. So, what's your lineup for tomorrow?
Ooh, could have some fun with this. I'll bring up.
Bring up that thing. We'll play.
Board.
That makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Come on, Ken.
I'm coming. Here we go. Okay, so we'll get Ward out of there. We're comfortable with that, and we're putting AO in.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Who's your centre back? Cody's not playing.
No.
Please don't play Cody tomorrow. Don't do it.
No.
It'll be Scar.
Yeah, I think Scar probably.
Yeah. You'll have to apologise. I'm going to get rid of numbers because I'm not going to take the time to look up numbers. I'm just going to put in names.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Probably O'Connell on the right.
Okay.
And Doyle on the left would be. That's what I would assume. You guys disagree?
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Number 13, JA. Right here.
I'm going to say Mindy on the left.
Oh, dear. Really?
I don't think he's going to play. You're not going to play Kakache, and I don't think you'd play McLean again.
I'll tell you what. Let's just make this Aaron's team. So Aaron,
okay. Okay. Let me do this one, and you guys can redo it. Okay. So Mindy on the left. I'll go with Barney on the right since he didn't play at all on Saturday.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Anyway, just saying.
And then let's go with George Evans.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. So,
Elliot Lee on the left of the midfield, and then probably Ashfield again. I could see him getting Ashfield in. And then let's go Hardy up top, Smith in behind him. That would be what I think, which I think that's more or less what we did the last time. Except I think the last one Macca played. I think Macca started the first cup game. But that was when Kikache was healthy. So with Kikache, we're not sure yet. I don't think either one of them. I don't think you'd risk Kikache, and I don't think you'd play McLean if you're not sure if Kikache is going to be healthy for Saturday. So that's why I put him in.
Do not risk Kikache, and do not risk Cody Mike Shane. I don't want to. No, he's the first teamer. Don't put him in the cup. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I think it's basically a full change 11.
How do you feel about this lineup, Josh? Is there anyone in there you'd change?
Well,
you could. I'll tell you what you could do. I just thought about it. Aaron James could play.
Aaron James could play.
O'Connell. Maybe you drop O'Connell or Scar. I think you play one of the two and maybe play James back there.
Aaron, you know what you do? You move You move Barney over to the. You move Barney. You're playing Aaron James on the left wing back over there. That's what you're doing.
Why would you play Aaron James as a wing back?
He played that the other day. Last week.
When?
Last week. In the cup match.
No, he played.
He played in center back. He played center back.
Oh, then the Doyle role.
He played the left seat. He played where Doyle played.
Yeah. Do not play Doyle in this match. Do not play Doyle.
I think he'll play him just to get him up there.
Manow says he's going to play Broadhead. I'd be shocked if he did. Shocked.
I don't know.
I think he's going to rest Broadhead.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's just me. This lineup.
That's the lineup. Minus Doyle.
Is it the lineup? Minus Doyle. Who do you put in instead of Doyle then, Josh?
Put Aaron James in.
I guess you go. You could put Aaron James and put O'Connell back in on the other side if you want to protect Doyle. But I could see him playing Doyle just because Doyle hasn't played with us yet, so I could see him phasing him in a little bit.
Okay, so you're saying that, Josh?
So yeah.
I think he'll probably play Doyle, but I wouldn't play Doyle.
For me, like I absolutely play. I happily play James or O'Connell, but I play Doyle because it's a free shot.
Yeah.
Like if we lose, we lose. It doesn't matter. Gets him some game time. Gets him to get a feel for the system, and that's totally fine.
I'm going to be sorry. Oh, sorry. I missed something. Sorry, Ken. I apologize. Ken wants to come in. Sorry, Steve wants to come in and let us know the match. Sorry, did I miss that? Sorry about that.
I think that's totally fine. Come on in, Steve.
There you go.
You deserve it. I mean, you basically fund the channel.
And Ken's hair dye. Thank you. Right there's a link. He probably shaved his head.
But interestingly, now I'm just having a look and seeing if there's anyone else. Oh, by the way, okay, so then if I go to the bench, I would totally take Ward out of there and put Burton on the bench.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just seeing if there's anyone else that we've missed that I think we should be putting on the pitch.
You know what? I'm not sure, but I think Nick Donovan thinks his team is slow.
Well, I think maybe is he talking about the team or is he talking about us?
No, I think he's talking about the team.
Ollie Palmer says Andrew C.
I think Palmer will make the bench.
I think Palmer's going to start.
Palmer could also get a start.
Yeah. You could. I could see him doing it with. I could see it. Yeah, I could see Hardy. But the reason why I would think possibly Hardy is just because he's not got a ton of game time.
And Smith.
So let him. Yeah, that's kind of why I went with those two.
So Parkinson will probably play a team that is going to be there for the future. So if Ollie Palmer is scheduled to leave, he'll probably have him on the bench. Smith and Hardy will be staying, so he'll want to get them minutes.
I think it's more likely to have Palmer on the bench and Hardy starting, like you just said.
Thomason's not ready yet, Marie. He may be on the bench, but he's not ready yet.
It'd be nice to. I'll tell you what. It would be nice to see Thomason on the bench. That would mean we'd know he's very close to a return.
Yeah, he could do 20 minutes. Hughes says Arthur, Doyle, O'Connell, Aaron James, Lee, George Evans, Dobson, Sam Smith, Hardy, wingbacks, Barney, Logman, Palmer on the bench. Just Palmer on the bench. That's it. Nobody else. Just Palmer.
Okay. Totally rest Moore. Totally rest Dobbo.
Hold on. We've got some serious stuff going on. This is wild stuff. Thomason as a PSYOP doesn't exist. I mean, conspiracy theories.
Let's think. Longman maybe stays on the bench. O'Brien maybe stays on the bench. Macca, I say definitely stays on the bench.
They'll probably play Macca, for God's sakes.
If he plays Macca, then that tells me Kikache will be ready for Saturday.
Well, Millwall, yeah.
We're
away at the Den on Saturday.
I know. It'll be wild.
Are you guys ready for your tactical fortitude?
I'm not yet. I got time. I'll break it down.
Also, by the way, good. By the way, does anyone like the new thumbnails? No one's noticing the new thumbnails. We got some new thumbnails put up. No one even said anything about the new thumbnails. Nothing.
Have you done a new one for tactical fortitude yet?
Yeah, it's up already.
I didn't see it. I need to go look at it. Let me go look at it.
Yeah, I got new ones.
I will say, I forgot to tell you, and I mean, maybe this is behind the scenes, but my wife said, I don't like that thumbnail you guys got on that show. She likes it with pictures. She likes people in them. She likes she likes pictures.
Well, give me a picture of you, and you will be a picture.
Well, you don't want a picture of me. You don't want a picture of me up there.
I do. I want
That'll
a picture of
turn
you.
people off. That'll run people out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You don't want a picture of me. You don't want a picture of me.
Turn your YouTube down.
That'll run people out. Oh, you gotta turn off the other feed.
Hold on.
Turn off the other feed.
We're really doing it. We're really doing it.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it. Dude, that's lettuce of the podcast right there. Oh my gosh.
And I got another lettuce. Come in here.
Dude, that was better. That was better than yours.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
Harold.
talking about right there.
Yeah.
That's
Check
what
out-
I'm talking about.
Check out his afro.
Love
Wow.
it.
And the
That's
shirt.
fantastic.
And the shirt.
What's the shirt?
It's it.
I love it. Steve Barton coming in with a hot lettuce. You look like Don Johnson-ish.
Better. Don Johnson wishes he had this look.
With someone in the background too. Who's that? Hi. She's taking.
I love they're getting video footage in the
Yeah,
background.
so that's Harold.
Nice. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Gerald, show off that lettuce, man. Come on.
That is good LFTC. Look at that.
Yeah.
He is the ladies' man.
That's fantastic.
Oh my God. We're really doing it. We're really
He's
doing
10,
it.
he's 10 years old.
Awesome.
Love
Well,
it.
he's a future Wrexham star.
Oh,
Love it.
I've already ordered a shirt for him.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Is that Joe
I just-
Dirt?
He's the,
Oh.
Hey man, I ain't that. I love Bon Jovi.
no, he's the tiger guy. What's the tiger guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tiger
oh,
King.
Tiger King. Well, yeah, he's a Tiger King. What is that? What is that jersey you have on?
Yep.
What is that one? Is
That's
that-
funny.
What year was that?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Jeez,
All right. Looks
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
All right. What say you? What do you got on? You put the lettuce on. You're full Bon Jovi. What do you got?
All right. Here's my thing.
Talk to me.
Everyone needs to settle the hell down.
Just for men.
Ken, he's talking to you.
I'm talking to Ken. I'm talking to Josh. I'm talking to you, Aaron,
I didn't do it.
and especially Patty.
Patty,
no.
needs to settle down.
Here's the issue.
Not here to defend himself.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not going to get him too much guff. But here's the thing.
Outside is that?
Listen. We brought in this team. We've literally assembled a league of extraordinary gentlemen here in the last month. Okay, give it a chance to gel.
Well,
Talk to me in 10 games. Talk to me in 10 games. See where we are.
10 games from now or 7 games?
7 games.
What's that
10
game?
games total. Let's see where we are.
Hold on. That game will be. Hold on. So I'm not counting the cup matches. Okay. No. So Millwall. That's 4.
Josh just took his shoes off so he could count.
Queens Park Rangers 5. Norwich City 6. I can't even count. Derby 7. Leicester 8. And Birmingham City 9. You sure? And when's the next one? 10 would be the 18th. Stoke.
Okay.
The 18th of October.
I'm happy with that, but I want it to be 9 games so that we can go out and smash Birmingham.
Oh, when we crush them. Yeah. And what are you looking for?
I'm looking for 2 points per match average by that point. If we are there, then we are on track and we will make the playoffs.
2 points per match. That's gonna be tough to get.
I think we're going up.
I'm loving it. I'm loving Steve Barton's call.
Steve Barton, you need a little hair gel on that, though. You need a little just for men with a beard like me. Yeah. Let's do it. You look good, though. It looks good.
I'm still working on the highlights.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are we.
Yeah, of the show. Preach Stevie B.
All right. Take care, guys. Peace
All right.
out.
Peace out. Peace out, Rabbit. There you go. And that is legend
That's
Steve doing his best George Costanza. It's so good. Oh my God. Well done. What do you think?
I just love Steve Barton. He will call it as he sees it. He's happy. He has his opinion, and he doesn't get offended. Just let's have some fun.
No. Smash Birmingham. John will spit out his beer, and Barton has spoken. Matt Al doesn't like the show. He said there are no highlights of this channel. Well, there you go.
That's fair.
Yeah. And we need 50 points to be safe. We're going to be safe. All right. Do we miss anything today? Ken, you want to give us the lineup for the rest of the week? What's going on in the organization of the show?
Okay. Well, we are literally okay. So we have tactical fortitude coming up
Tomorrow.
Thursday.
Why don't we start? Why don't we do it tomorrow?
What are we doing? Well, Josh. Well, it'll be a breakfast club tomorrow, won't it, Josh? It'll be you. Oh no, sorry, we've got games tomorrow. We've got a game tomorrow. I love the fact that Josh just goes, Ken, no warning. Give me the lineup for the rest of the week. Okay, here we go. I'll have another take two.
Let's all right. Shoot the rehearsal.
Time out.
I'm trying to make you look good here. You're going to Thursdays and Fridays. There's no freaking games.
We just spent 30 minutes going over the lineup for tomorrow's game, and both of you guys forgot we had a game.
I knew I had a game.
No,
Shocking.
it wasn't so much that I forgot we had a game. It's that he's just. I've got to think. I've got to then quickly think on my feet. Where is the whole? What's going on for the week? Okay,
Look,
here we go.
I'm the one in the hospital.
Tomorrow, game day build-up. We're going to come on 45 minutes before the game. We're going to get a shorter game day build-up tomorrow.
Yep.
Then the watch-along with this guy. Yep. Watch-along with this guy.
Yep.
Then after that, he's going to be so happy that we won 4-0. He's going to come back at some stage later and do a Wrexham reaction. I have no doubt.
Who's going to do Rextra time? We need Rextra time back. Has to happen. Patty. It's too late for Patty, I think. But anyways, okay. Right, yeah, Wrexham. There you go. So and then that's tomorrow. Wednesday, we're gonna be signing JJ, right?
Yeah, well, that will be I'm gonna say it in American time because it's already Tuesday here. But so Wednesday, then in American time, we will have 2 announcements, 2 signings. Okay, that's gonna happen.
Got it.
Then on Thursday, tactical fortitude.
Yes, with the new thumbnail that no one gives a shit about. Okay. Also, someone.
What do you mean? I said I loved it.
Okay. Well, there you go.
You're getting a little bit precious there, Josh.
Sorry. Well, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So what day am I up to American time? Thursday. That's following that day. The following day from tactical fortitude, we have. What follows that the next day, Josh? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, Friday. It's Friday.
Well, we have. There's another show, and I think I'm involved in it. Footy tips. That's it. Footy tips. Well, of course, I can't remember that because I'm so far in front. The season's practically over. I've already won it.
Now, this is where I got screwed. Okay, because I would have been dominant after that first week, and Ken wouldn't let me count it.
Well, you got to cheat. That's how you win.
He cheated.
Crying over spilt milk.
First it was Patty cheated last year. Now Ken's cheating.
Well,
it's not fair.
As long as Harry all over doesn't beat me, and all of
he
Brazil,
didn't have a good week, did he? He didn't do good.
He only got 2. In fact,
how many did I get? Did I get any?
Let's see if I can.
Tasty thumbnail says Carol, and got to go take a flight. Taking off. Josh, I'm feeling later we need a session. I have no clue. I have no clue. I know for a fact. Not producer Ann. I know that. I know for a fact.
So there you go. There's your footy tip. There's your footy tip results, guys. So from the weekend, I got 5 right, Aaron. You got, where are you? You got
3. All right.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, Ken.
I did better than I thought.
Ken, sorry. Leicester, Birmingham City, Patty's doing the watch along on Friday. There you go.
See, that's why we have John around. Good work, John. Somebody's got to know what's going on around here because we don't.
Yeah.
What a disaster. Thank God it's 110 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes in.
Well,
go ahead, Ken. Sorry.
Look at this. Aaron got 4 right with a score. John got 3 right with a score. Victor got 4 right with 2 scores. Paddy, 3 right with 2 scores. Harry all over only got 2 right, no scores. So which means basically if I scroll along, the current table is me on 11, Aaron on 8, Victor on 8, Paddy and John on 6, and Harry all over on 2, but he didn't go the first week. So, but that's his bad luck. Serves him right for living in a forest.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your footy tips.
Yeah. I predict Ken will be back. Back 9 looked like Wrexham second half. Oh, Jesus.
No. Come home strong. Actually, I'm 2 weeks away from my club championships. I've got to get dialed in.
Nicky D. Oh, okay. That's okay. The DM here. Sorry. Okay. Doing 2 things.
Josh has been distracted by his phone.
Completely. What a disaster. All right. We shut the. Yeah. Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I got most of the shows in, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll tune in tomorrow. There'll be a show. Full stop. In fact, there might even be a game.
3 shows tomorrow.
Might even be a game, Aaron.
Yeah. Who's ready for the best damn podcast of their life? Fucking disaster.
Do we want to try and do score predictions?
No. Yeah. 3-1 us.
Wow. Okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna take a 1-1, and they win on pins.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get the hate mail for this. We lose 2-0.
And I won't hate that.
I want to win, but I'm just gonna say that's it'll be interesting to see what lineup they bring to the match too.
Yeah, they're a good side. Ken, it's not fair. You're a day ahead, so you see the scores where they played. I just want to be in the FA Cup. I want to big in for the FA Cup. I don't really give a shit about the Carabao Cup.
Well, I guarantee we'll make it to the FA Cup.
Well, of course we will.
Because everybody does. I just
Habs think we're going to lose, by the way. We might lose tomorrow. We might lose. We got to get the squad right, and the window's got to be shut. That's all I want to do. Get the squad right.
Okay, take it back. We're going to win 3-0, and Harry Ashfield's going to score a hat trick.
Okay, good. I like it. On that bombshell. All right. Well, another good show. We're really doing it here. We're really doing it.
There's highlights in that show. Yeah. Actually, there was highlights in that show, and that came from Steve Barton.
Yeah, highlights not in our hair. Matt House says Preston need the money. They won't change much and go in for the kill. Let's do that. And I hate these international breaks way too soon. But Michael, the good thing about the international breaks, I fucking hate them as well. But it allows Josh Windass to come back. He'll be so. That's
and I will do it.
And all the other players we get in to settle in.
Gel. Yeah.
Well, I guess actually a lot of them will be going out on international duty, so maybe not.
But I'll do Kikache watch because he's playing for New Zealand and they play Australia. So I'll watch and see if he plays.
Hey,
and I'll
good
see
shout that. Hey, are we going to do? We should do some watch-alongs for our international players.
Well, I can definitely do the Australia-New Zealand watch-along. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, do it.
He might
so I can watch some of our players play.
Hugh does not like the starting music, but he finds the show interesting. Well, yeah. I'll turn the music down. Everyone fucking hates the music.
Okay, Hugh, I know you play music.
I'll turn it down.
Write us some music and send it to us.
Hugh could do a new intro for you.
Dude, Hugh, do us an intro. Let's get an intro by Hugh.
Hugh intro, yeah.
Here you go, Hugh. We need an intro for the Tactical Fortitude show.
There you go. Done. Yeah. Okay. All right. Leap and Sarah says, let Mickey laugh. Yes, all right. Let's get us out of here. Ken's got to go hit some golf balls, I guess, and Aaron's got to go crash a car, and I have to go. Take. I don't know. I have to change my bedpan. In the I love y'all. If y'all only knew. Thank you for coming in. Smash that like button. Subscribe. You only get it here. The most ridiculous Wrexham show. There you go. Unbelievable. Ken, Aaron, last words for you guys? Everyone hates the music. Marie from SoCal.
I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Okay, I know nothing.
And I'm not bombshell. We will see you all soon.